How to 10x your business in the final expense leads. I remember starting out working for a final expense insurance agency where I was the low man on the totem pole for getting leads. The lead was we give away a free plastic social security card. Many of the 𝐸 leads I received almost every day was a 17-year-old kid just wanting the free card. Also, I felt the leads had been picked through and they were spread out over a 30-mile radius. I still remember, on Friday an elderly agent would come in on Friday and turn in 8 to 10 applications and then leave. The secretary told me he generated his own lead system and didn't use the agency leads. Well, one day I was in Auburn, California, having breakfast before running 2 or 3 lead cards, and he walked in. He saw me and came over to my booth. I asked him to sit down. We started talking business, and of course I asked him how he generates his leads. He told me he was retiring in a few months from this final expense business. I asked him how he writes so much business and how he was always one of the top agents in the company. He said, "It was a secret. But I tell you what I do to generate all my final expense business." I said, "Please tell me." I was more excited about hearing about his system than when Lassie had 8 puppies to sell. He said, "I had my brother-in-law who was a top programmer with software develop a system that finds widows over age 65 in a select area. Any zip code he wanted. Then his wife would mail out a pink postcard offering a free gift. Then he would call the widow and set an appointed to deliver the free gift. The free gift was a memorial guide. If you want my whole system, I'll sell it to you for a very low price. Of course, I will buy it. Also," he said, "do you want to work with me for a while and learn my sales pitch?" Of course. And that day he gave 3 interviews to widows in a small area and sold 2 policies for a final expense. What is your biggest problem in getting leads? Do you have trouble in getting a steady flow of final expense leads? Are you paying too much for your leads when you can get them? How is the quality of your leads? We can show you how to build your own final expense lead machine. The question, will it work for you? It will work for you if you follow our 3-step postcard system. I call it our $500 a day postcard system using niche widow leads. It's a system that helped me make $1.2 million in renewals over 20 years. How does it work for you? I would have my daughter mail out 124 pink postcards offering my free memorial guide. We would mail them to list of widows using my unique custom for widows and millionaire life leads. Then I would have my telemarketer, who was an elderly lady supplementing her Social Security. All our postcards were mailed in a small neighborhood that were close together. My telemarketer would book 2 to 3 interviews a day. Then, while in the field, I would stop by and call on widows who didn't respond to the pink postcard or telemarketer. How much are the leads? The cost for our widow leads are 29 cents. Printing and mailing postcards would cost about 79 cents. How can you get started? Click below and visit our website for more information.